So today is Palm Sunday, hence why there's a giant palm branch in my room now. And I don't know how well you guys can tell. Oh, you can kind of tell. It is being nasty outside. It is like today is going to be snowing and rainy and sleeting and winter weather advisory. Yay. But all that pales into what is just 10 minutes away. The Mandalorian panel. I'm so excited. I love that. They officially released this before Celebration, so this is like the logo. I am loving it. And the sad thing is I walked right over here and I looked and I went, that's Evaporator. So he's on Tatooine. That's sad. But The Mandalorian starts in like 10 minutes. I cannot wait to see this panel. I am pumped. This is so not fair. So they cut the live stream for the Mandalorian panel because they're showing everybody at Celebration footage from it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. That's not really quite fair to those of us who have to live stream it. We are excited for this. I mean, I am very much excited for The Mandalorian because next to Jedi, The Mandalorians are like my favorite in Star Wars, and I'm trying to be careful because I had this set up to do the trailer. And so now I'm really disappointed because it's like, oh, you guys aren't going to get to see this really awesome footage that we've shown Disney executives, and now we're going to show it to the people who are actually at Celebration. But if you're live streaming it, you don't get to see it. And I'm like, seriously? It's probably going to be online within like a month anyway. So I'm really kind of bummed. I'm still, maybe at the end we might get a trailer, maybe. But I'm still kind of bummed that whatever they're watching, I don't get to see. So I'm really kind of bummed about that. This is sad, Katie. And I'm wearing the hat because I have Sabine's helmet up there, but I pinned it to the wall, so I can't like have it with me. So I just threw on a hat today. So I'm wearing a pink hat. I like my hat. So I'm still bummed. I'm trying to cheer myself up about the fact. I don't know. I'm so sad. I'm really, really sad. I don't get to see the Mandalorian footage. This sucks. I wanted to see it so badly. Oh, this is really, really sad. I'm like, I got so pumped because I got the trailer for episode 9 and the trailer for Jedi Fallen Order, which I discovered I cannot play on my computer after all. And I was like, yay! Mandalorian footage! Finally, more than just pictures, and I'm not getting it. So if this is all they show of the Mandalorian today, I don't get to see anything from the Mandalorian except pictures, which are nice, but I want to see footage. I want a trailer, dang it! Sad Katie right now. Guys, last panel of the day for me. Just got over for Star Wars Celebration. It is snowing. There is snow on the ground. And like I said, today is Palm Sunday. That is snow. And that is like a good 4 inches of snow. But it should be all starting to melt tomorrow. Anyway, like I said, last panel of the day just ended. It was Clone Wars. It was the Clone Wars Season 6 sneak peek panel. It more than made up for the Mandalorian panel. The Mandalorian panel was cool. It was nice. However, they showed some behind the scenes footage, like I think it's called a thrill reel or something. They showed like some B-roll stuff, and then apparently they also showed a trailer for The Mandalorian, which they did not show to the live stream. So like they showed this B-roll footage in the very middle of the live stream, like kind of near the start, and they cut the live stream for like, I think I have a video, I don't know if I deleted that video or not, but they cut the live stream for like 2 minutes while they showed this footage, and then apparently they showed a teaser trailer or a trailer for the show. Again, that was not streamed to people like me, so all I got to see was I got to see the cast, and I got to see some pictures, and I'm really excited. I forgot the name of the woman. But I love her because she's not like skinny. She's an MMA fighter, so she's a little bit more chunky. Her face is like kind of plump like mine. So that was really nice to see. So the Mandalorian panel was cool, but I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get to that since I was live streaming it. I didn't get to see a trailer or anything, so I'm kind of bummed. But the Clone Wars panel definitely made up for it. It just ended like 3 minutes ago. It definitely more than made up for it because we got 3 clips we got 3 clips from the new season of Clone Wars. We got 2 clips completely finished, done, and then one that was like in early stages, so no music, no sound effects, but the voice actors in animation. That was really cool. So we saw some really cool clips, which I filmed my reaction for and then deleted for them because I'm like, they're clips. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys by starting my reaction to the clips. And that was cool. I'm thinking, now we're not going to get a trailer because I have it on right now. That we're not going to get a trailer because they showed us these 3 clips from the series, one of which was one which was from Bad Batch, one of which was Ahsoka, and then the other one was also Ahsoka. So I'm like, they're not going to show a trailer. They showed a bloody trailer! Oh my gosh, and the best part is none of this was cut. The live stream did not go out at all. So I got to see everything. So like 3 clips and then a bloody trailer! It was amazing. It was beyond epic. I'm going to post the trailer in a little bit, probably while I'm eating dinner, because it's past 5:30, so I'm kind of hungry. It was amazing. It was epic. Dave Filoni talked about how he kind of dialed everything up for this season. It's going to be, he says it's going to be bigger and better, and I cannot believe the season is only going to be 12 episodes. I feel like they showed so much in that trailer. I don't understand how this season can conceivably be only 12 episodes unless they're going to be some really long episodes, because there is so much going on just from that trailer. It was amazing. So you guys, if you haven't yet, check out the trailer, the new trailer for Clone Wars Season 6. You will not be disappointed if you're a huge Clone Wars fan like me. I'm super excited. There are some very touching moments. One that really stood out to me is they have Rex looking at a picture of some of his brothers who are no longer with him. Oh my gosh! It was amazing. It was awesome. And just like the teaser trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, I'm probably going to be watching that every day for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to get going for the night, you guys. You guys stay safe, stay sane, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Or Tuesday. I'm not sure which. Bye! Hey guys, this will be quick. It's Monday, it's the last day of Celebration, and I'm kind of disappointed. Today I only had 2 panels. I really wanted to see the Star Wars 20th anniversary of the Phantom Menace panel, which was awesome. It was good. Kind of bummed that Ewan McGregor and Liam Neeson weren't there, but it was still really fun to watch. And then the other one I was really, really looking forward to was the Star Wars Resistance Sneak Look panel, because I love Star Wars Resistance so much. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. And I had been really enjoying the panel. It was a lot of fun. It was all really cool. They had like they had Don Faison and Bobby Monahan and like all the stars and stuff. And it was a really funny panel. I was really excited. I loved hearing the stories. And then they started talking about season 2. And then suddenly, without any warning, the live stream cut from the panel to a report from like one of the first days of a floor report looking at the Regal robot booth, and then just went to something that had been done earlier at the Star Wars show live stage. I'm kind of frustrated because these were one of the panels I was most looking forward to and hoping to get a trailer and stuff, because I love Star Wars and I loved it since day one, and this happened. So for me, this means Celebration is over, because I'm just not going to finish watching the live stream. This does not mean I'm mad at Star Wars. I still love Star Wars. I just think that if they were going to cut the live stream when they started talking about season 2, they probably should have warned people, like they did at least for The Mandalorian, said, oh, you're not going to be able to see this part. I really think they should have done that for Resistance, if this was planned to cut the live stream before talking about season 2, before showing anything about season 2, to say, oh, by the way, for you people who are doing live stream, you're not going to see this part. We're going to cut the live stream here because this is just for people who are at Celebration. But they didn't say anything like that. There was no warning. It's just one moment they start talking about how the season 1 is going to move seamlessly into season 2. It's going to be like how Force Awakens flowed right into The Last Jedi. And then the live feed just went off, and I was watching something for Regal Robot. So I was not very thrilled about that. So I don't know what's going on with season 2 of Resistance. I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see. So I'm not very happy, but that ends my Star Wars Celebration experience for this year. And this is the second year where I've actually sat down to watch the live streams from Celebration. The first time I did it was in 2017. And that was the first year I did that. So this is the second year. I will say, well, the quality of the live stream, there was really no breaks or anything. I will say I'm kind of disappointed that I did not, like, they cut out. I feel like they cut out. I don't remember them cutting the live stream at all during the last Celebration. And this one, it's like, I don't know. So anyway, You guys, I have my R2-D2 medal from my virtual Walt Disney thing on the wall. I'm going to get going because I want to get a bike ride in today because for like the next 4 or 5 days it is supposed to do nothing but rain until next Sunday. I am not kidding you. Like starting tomorrow, we are just supposed to get nothing but rain until Easter Sunday. So I want to get out and get a little bit of a bike ride in because I won't be able to get another one in as of right now until Sunday. So I'm going to go do that. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow and wrap everything up. So see ya. Take 2. I had to go and see what I talked about in the last video. So hi guys, it is Tuesday. Star Wars Celebration is officially over. Now, quick before I talk about anything else, I want to let you guys know a little programming note. I will be posting this today, so you will get this today, but you will not get another video till April 28th. Simply because I have posted, I feel like I have filmed and posted so much in the past few days because of Celebration. I just want a break. So I'm going to take the rest of this week off and enjoy it, and the next week I will be back to doing normal blind vlogs. Plus it's Easter, so I'd kind of like just to have that break over Easter. So, quick wrap. Okay, so the video before this, I talked about how they cut the live stream for Resistance without any warning. Turns out apparently at the Resistance panel, they showed the first episode of season 2. And that's why they cut it. I did post online in the Celebration group I belong to, where I posted that I don't think I would have been as upset as I was about the sudden cut of the live stream if they had just simply warned us. When they did The Mandalorian, they gave us a warning. They gave us a timer saying you have this long until the panel comes back up for you guys. But with Resistance, there was no warning, nor sort of announcement. They were talking about the timeline, and the next thing, there's a guy from Regal Robot. So, I like Regal Robot, don't get me wrong, they're uber expensive, so I will never have anything from Regal Robot. But it was very jarring and very kind of, seriously, you're going to do this to us? So, I also will say I don't know if I mentioned this, I was slightly disappointed by the 20th anniversary panel. It was nice, it was good, I love the fact they had Ahmed Best there, Ian McDermott, Ray Park, Anthony Daniels, that's great. I really wish they maybe could have tried to get Ewan McGregor. I know he's probably busy, but I think that would have been great because they didn't even have to pull and ask people who your favorite character was from episode 1. Obi-Wan Kenobi was the #1 answer, so I really kind of feel like they should have gotten that. It would have been really interesting to see Ewan and Rey on the same stage, considering one played Darth Maul and the other played Obi-Wan. So that would have been a really interesting conversation, like, hey, do you hate each other? Or something like that. So it was good. It wasn't as good as it could have been, I feel like. And then I went online and somebody said, oh, the 20th anniversary panel for Phantom Menace was supposed to be done completely differently, but they went in at the last minute and they changed everything. So that's, I think, why it felt kind of weird and off. But it was still good. The Resistance panel, what I saw of it was pretty good. It had me laughing a lot. I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of bummed I didn't really learn anything about season 2. So there was that. But I feel like with the other panels, with The Mandalorian, though I didn't get to see like any of the footage they showed, I feel like I still learned a lot about the show. I feel like I learned a lot. We did get trailers for episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. That was an awesome panel. Jedi Fallen Order was a good one. I really liked the trailer for that. And of course, Clone Wars. Got 3 clips in a trailer. I will say, out of all the panels I watched, I made sure to watch over Celebration. Clone Wars was definitely my favorite. I loved that so much. I loved Ashley and Dee reading out their text chain that they had where Dee revealed to Ashley that Clone Wars was back. And I loved Sam Witwer's story about how Dave Filoni's wife was the one who kind of gave it away without saying anything, because she apparently really wanted to tell him and Dave said no. So it was really interesting to see that. It was really nice because at first I thought it was just like they had Dee, Ashley, and Sam, and Dave. But then they brought out Matt and James Arnold Taylor and the guy who plays Grievous and the guy who plays Yoda. I think it's Tom Kane. So that was really cool because they had like all the main cast. So it was really nice to see and it was really fun. So Clone Wars is definitely my favorite panel. I'm not sure if I'm talking about this again. Star Wars The Old Republic, they also did an event during Celebration. They did a Cantina, wasn't officially part of Celebration, but they released the roadmap, kind of the roadmap for 2019. They announced the next update, 6.0, is going to be called Onslaught. We'll be going to 2 new planets, well, technically 3. And, well, technically 2 or 3, I don't remember, but one of them is Onderon. I can't say the names of the other ones, so don't ask me to try. There will be a new operation, new flashpoint, and you will now be level capped at 75 if you are a subscriber. If you guys want to hear more about my experience as a player of Star Wars The Old Republic, and if you guys are curious about what that is, drop me a comment down below, and I will do a future video about Star Wars The Old Republic. I could try to show you some gameplay footage. I would have to, like, film it with this because I don't know how to film gameplay with my on my computer, so that to be with this. So let me know if you guys want to hear me go into what my experience has been being a Star Wars The Old Republic player. And I'm still kind of new at it. I have been playing for a few years, but there are still some things I don't do, like I don't do PvP and stuff like that. And again, that's all stuff I can talk about and explain. Also, if you guys are curious and you want to know more, I highly recommend Kid Lee. He is amazing. Look up his channel on YouTube. He also has a Twitch channel. He does some amazing, not just Star Wars The Old Republic videos, he has some for Anthem and other video games. So check out Kid Lee. He's awesome. But that came out of SOTAR. So all in all, I think Celebration was pretty good this year. They did already announce that Celebration, there will be a Celebration next year. So Celebration 2020 is going to be in Anaheim, California. So as everybody was saying, start saving your pennies now. Because if it was expensive in Chicago, it's going to be even more expensive in California. One of the people on Facebook posted a dummy mock-up. She estimated when Celebration next year might be, went to the 2 hotels by the convention center it's going to be at, and they're over one was like almost $690 a night. So start saving your pennies. So yeah, Star Wars Celebration has wrapped. It was good. There are some things I'm still confused about, like they haven't actually released just the trailer for Clone Wars. Also, there is some debate on whether this is going to be Clone Wars Season 6 or Clone Wars Season 7. At Comic-Con, when they announced Clone Wars was coming back, I do believe they tagged it as Clone Wars Season 7. However, at the Clone Wars panel on Sunday, they did call it in the bottom Clone Wars Season 6. This is confusing, especially someone like me, because I have Clone Wars The Lost Missions, which is treated as Season 6, so it's treated as its own season. So that is kind of confusing. A lot of people are confused. That's why I put up my Clone Wars trailer. I went back and edited the title, and I put it as 6/7 because it's kind of up in the air what it's going to be. My brother did say if it's at Celebration and they did have it as Season 6, it's probably going to be considered Season 6. So just so you guys know, that's why that title is like that for that trailer. Yeah, so Celebration's over. I did promise you guys I'd show off, ignore my dirty room. I just got up, did yoga, and went out today. I did hint at this in the video before this. You guys, it is here. Stop moving around, R2. This is actually real. Here it is. My Star Wars Ritual Half Marathon medal. It is R2-D2, and it's got a really cool strap. And on the inside of the strap, there are X-Wings. So my mom's reaction was funny because I'm not sure what my mom thought it was going to be, but I brought the medal out to her, and she took it, and she's like, oh, it's real. And I'm like, what did you expect? It better be real. I paid like $50 to do this thing, and I'm going to pay $160 to go do 3 more this summer. So, yeah, so my medal came. That came last Wednesday. It was kind of I was thrilled because I wasn't expecting it because of the fact I didn't get any notice about it. So, but the thing was the reason I had to wait so long to get the medal, the race ended the 31st, is they just did Rivals weekend, like 2 weekends ago, I think, which is the Star Wars races, and so I think they were waiting to mail those out till after Rivals weekend. So that's why it took so long for me to get. But never fear, I still have another medal that I'm waiting to do my race that I thought I was going to be able to get in this week. Apparently I'm not going to be able to do it next Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, because it is now currently raining, and it is supposed to be like this till Saturday. So we got lucky. My brother and I went to the mall today. My mom dropped us off. It poured while we were at the mall. We left the mall. It was nice. And the reason we went to the mall today, it's the reason my room is still a mess, is dun 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 dun! Yay! Master and Apprentice came out today, and it's like the first thing I want to do this morning after breakfast, after doing yoga. Go get my coffee. So I have it. And the funny part is on my last free trial of Audible, I used my credit to get the audiobook of this, and I got the audiobook at 3 o'clock this morning while I was asleep. So yay! I had the audiobook, and I had this book, but first I had to finish reading Annihilation. So I love it. I mean, and it came with a double-sided poster. So this is the one side, it's the cover artwork, and this is the other side, and it's the initial sketch of the cover art, which is really cool. So, but yay, I love it. I'm so excited. And and the funny thing is, as we walked through one entrance of Barnes & Noble, I didn't even see it. I went all the way to the side where the Star Wars books are, grabbed it, went to wait, and then on our way out, we walked through the entrance we came in. I looked over because they have a display of all the new books. This was on the display stand right where we came in, and I didn't see it. So, I'm blind. But yeah, I'm so happy to have it, and I'm so excited. I mean, this is going to be, I think, an awesome book. I'm surprised. I was expecting it to be like a young adult novel, but this is legit real. Like, this is the longest audiobook I have now. This is really, really good. I love it. There's like a little blurb in the front. It even has a, oh, that's so cool. I'm like doing the angel sounds because this is beyond cool. It has this little blurb in the front when I can get to it. And it says, prophecy and dreams is possible through the illumination of the active intellect over our soul, from Ibn Rashad, also known as Averroes, which is the new character introduced here, who was also an apprentice of Dooku. So kind of like Line Brothers. And then on the back, it has this thing, and I fell in love with it. This is probably one of the reasons why I'm most excited for it. It says, it's a quote from Qui-Gon in the book, and it says, "It matters. It matters which side we choose, even if there will never be more light than darkness, even if there can be no more joy in the galaxy than there is pain. For every action we undertake, for every word we speak, for every life we touch, it matters. I don't turn toward the light because it means someday I'll win some sort of cosmic game. I turn toward it because it is the light." So, yay! I'm excited. I feel like Qui-Gon gets a lot of grief because of what he did, but I love it. In the first lines of the book of chapter 1, I'll just read a little bit. It is just so essentially Qui-Gon. I just read it and it made me laugh. And chapter 1 starts out, "There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. Whoever wrote the Jedi Code," thought Qui-Gon Jinn, "never had to deal with the Hutts." And that just made me laugh because I'm like, yeah, that's him all right. So I cannot wait to crack this open. I cannot wait to read it. I will be happy. So that ends my Star Wars celebration. Whew. That was kind of crazy. I will say there were some cute moments. I saw a couple get engaged. I saw a little girl become an honorary friend of the 501st. So it was really, really sweet and really funny fun. So you guys, if you checked out any of the trailers, if you checked out any of the live stream feeds from Celebration, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. What was your favorite moment from Celebration? What news was dropped that you are like, yay, or just your overall feelings? How do you think Celebration did this year? Are you so pumped and excited? Just remember that now we get a break from Star Wars because now, for someone like me, we have April 26th coming out, which is the release date for Avengers Endgame. So now I'm switching from mostly Star Wars to half Star Wars and half Marvel. So yay! And hopefully in a few weeks, I will get the Marvel box sets I'm still missing that are all like, yay! So you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were about Celebration, about the year, Star Wars in general. Are you guys pumped? And hey, drop a line and tell me if you guys are pumped and excited for Avengers Endgame coming out soon. So I'm going to get going. I will talk to you guys in about a week. Remember, I won't be posting it until April 28th. So until then, you guys stay safe, stay safe. Oh, welcome to my new subscribers. Thanks everybody for commenting and watching my reaction videos. I can't believe how many views I've gotten on the Clone Wars trailer already. That's nuts. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay sane. Have a happy Easter, a happy spring this week. Stay out of the rain if you're in the Midwest, you know, just be careful. So I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. I will talk to you guys soon, and may the Force be with you. Bye, guys.